Between teachers and staff quitting en masse and dropping enrollment, parents are now asking for a third-party investigation into their Catholic school and getting rebuffed.
And Naomi Cole spoke with 3 parents with students still in the school and has this story. Naomi?
St. Maria Goretti School and Parish has been a staple of Madison's Catholic community for decades. Earlier this year, the school's principal changed. Back in 2019, Father Scott Emerson ultimately replaced Father Mike Berg as the parish pastor. Now, in just the first 2 months of the school year, parents say 40% of the staff have quit. Families are pulling their students out, and many of the parents who haven't yet are calling for an investigation.
We want help.
At St. Maria Goretti School,
when you have an older child who sees these and actually comes home and says, you know, Mom, what's going on? Where's this person?
7 staff have quit in a month. 12 this year.
They're falling apart. I mean, they're in tears, and they say, I can't go back in there. And that's why people are leaving.
That's according to parents, who say nearly 100 students also left this year. An open letter circulated last week after the entire lunch staff quit without notice. 150 current school parents, along with hundreds more parishioners, former staff, and others, called for an independent investigation into a, quote, toxic work environment, the newly hired principal, and the school's hiring practices.
We're seeing them leave in droves, and it's not okay.
Longtime parishioners say the culture is changing under new leadership.
So I think unless you change the leadership at the top, that it's going to be practically impossible to get it back to where it was 5 years ago.
Parents say one symptom of the issue, how Principal Bob Schell first handled COVID protocols.
And the principal came in and tore up our protocol and threw it away and said, you know, everybody should just come in with no masks, or parents choose what they want to do.
It's just been an egotistical leadership style.
Thursday night, Madison Bishop Hying issued a response to the letter. He rebuffed calls for an investigation, saying allegations about Principal Bob Schell are gossip and lies, and suggests the issue is school families aren't religious enough.
You know, Bishop Hying has basically said, I think the problem is the parents, people not going to church. The answer to that is really we're going elsewhere where we feel more welcomed. However, we love the school. We love it to death.
And we all want to keep in the SMG that we know and we love, and we're just asking for answers.
In a statement, a spokesperson for the bishop says they've also received significant letters of strong and consistent support from school families about the school's direction. They added, the petition and its demands, quote, demonstrate a clear lack of understanding of how the church works and administers its parishes and schools based on its practices and on church law. Now, in a separate statement, the parish said they have full confidence in the principal and that staff turnover is part of running a school amid a nationwide educator shortage, and that they met with school faculty last week to listen to their concerns.